What's that? What's that you see in the bottom corner of your screen? That's a sign. That's a hint. That's a suggestion that you're doing something wrong when you're flying a drone. So because I walk so much, one pair of shoes just doesn't cut it. So I have my A pair, which I wore yesterday, and this is my B pair. Now, how do I know the difference? There's a tiny little thread sewn into the tongue. That's the way I tell my shoes apart, and I alternate each day. So let's get dressed. So it's a gray sky kind of day, and my voice has an echo because there's a giant air chamber right behind the camera. Echo! Luke! I am your father. It didn't work. Anyway, today's a noodle day, maybe some meat afterwards, bulgogi or chicken satay. Then I have a bunch of kid stuff in the afternoon. Ugh, kid stuff. Endless kid stuff. Yay, it's winter. Well, fall at least, but the temperatures have finally dropped. Today is about, I don't know, 20 degrees Celsius, which is like 70 Fahrenheit. But it's cool for us. It's actually cold. It's very wet. Anyway, busy day today. Gonna run a whole bunch of errands. Had a busy weekend with the kids. Hopefully, this week is iPhone 10 week, but we'll see what the mailman brings. That is a tree. And I was flying the drone backwards, something you should never do, as the collision avoidance system is disabled when the DJI Mavic is flying backwards. And I flew backwards into this tree. There it is. Thank God for those lights. Can you see it? Upside down in a tree. Looks okay. I'm gonna bear to get up here. Successful recovery. I think we hit a tree Back up there, we had to climb up this mountain and go get it. But we have recovered the Mavic. Just looks like a little prop damage. So we'll take it back in, put some new propellers on it. Probably be good to go rather soon. Well, that was surely interesting. From what I can tell, the drone hit a tree while backing up, or it hit a bird. It landed upside down after going through some heavy tree foliage, a lot of limbs. I was able to eventually reconnect to the video stream and see that it was next to a large tree and a small rock. I didn't really narrow it down. I used the mapping feature to find out where it was. It was about, 30 or 40 yards, or 30, 40 meters up a path. I had to run up the path, and then I had to climb up a wall and recover the drone. Live and learn. The aircraft crashed up there, which meant I had to scale about a 10 to 15 foot vertical and then go back into the woods and dig it up. Thankfully, I had its landing lights on, its little tracking lights, so I was able to look into the bush and see these two bright red LEDs looking back at me. So we cut our hand a couple places, and in case you're wondering, Hong Kong does have prickle dishes, but we got the drone back, and now we're going to go wash up in a nearby shopping mall. Anyway, we're all good now. We had two propellers that were damaged and needed to be replaced, but overall the unit is fully functional. It took 3.5 seconds, judging from the time, to fall down the length of the tree. The tree was only about 10 feet high, so it fell rather slowly, connecting with limbs and branches and leaves, such that when it finally did hit the ground, it wasn't moving all that fast. Thankfully, had this fallen over something like rocks or even the city, my drone probably would have been destroyed. Anyway, we're going to go out and do another test flight of this, and we'll be back flying the drone over the city very, very soon.